Freeman be the name, so don't you forget it. Hey, I'm from the west where they with it. Them niggas dangerous, they hop outside the whip and spin it. He think I'm broke, man, that nigga must be silly. They calling me.
What it is, y'all? Mac is back, and today we're reacting to celebrities who got plastic surgery and look nothing like they used to. You ever see a celebrity like that you used to watch all the time, and you like see them like 5 years? They like, bruh, like, who is that? Like, who is this nigga? And man, it'd be really crazy. Like, that's what I thought. Like with Lit Kim, I'm like, who is this? Like, I didn't even know. Like, I watched a movie and I seen Lit Kim, like a movie. I think it's a dancing movie. It's like, I know that what's that dude name, bro? You got braids. I forgot, but I know that Marquise Houston in it. I think that's his name. But yeah. And I seen her in there. I had to look her up. I'm like, Lil Kim? I'm like, this is the same person? There's no way this is the same person. But yeah, basically, let me stop talking and get into this, man. And yeah, don't mind what I got on my head. My hair looking crazy right now, you feel me? I just woke up. Well, I ain't just wake up, but I didn't do nothing to my hair today, you feel me? So it's still how it was shaped when I put the thingy thing on, you feel me? So yeah, that's why I got this on. It's low-key looking a little tough, you know what I'm saying? Besides from the lit ball sack in the back. But yeah, let's get into this video, man.
But by trying to make themselves look perfect, so many of them end up looking much, much worse. In this video, we'll look at 6 celebrities who look completely different to how they used to, starting with Liam Payne. On March 16th, 2023, Liam attended the film premiere of his former One Direction bandmate, Louis Tomlinson, and people were taken aback when they saw him. His face had completely changed, with his jaw appearing super prominent and his cheeks having a sunken-in look. Before this, Liam always had a youthful-looking face. His cheeks were rounded and his face looked quite full. Whenever he'd put on weight, his face would balloon, so it seems he's predisposed to storing fat there. I can only assume he felt self-conscious about this, since he couldn't achieve the angular, chiseled look that's desired nowadays. So he did something about it. After his appearance...
At first, I was about to say it doesn't really look that... He don't look that much different, but then I really looked at it. He do low-key look a little... You know, everybody want that jawline, bro. If you really want a jawline, bro, just mute. It's not that big of a deal.
On the red carpet, tabloids ran away with speculations about the work he had done, and even board-certified plastic surgeons chimed in. One thing that most agree on is that he had buccal fat removal, which is a reduction of the fat pads in the cheek.
Yeah, bro do low-key look way different. Like, way different. Looks like a completely different person.
This is a huge trend in Hollywood at the moment, as there are countless celebrities that have had this procedure. Zoe Kravitz, Bella Hadid, Lea Michele, and Anya Taylor-Joy, to name a few. As for his jaw, he may have had fillers, but it could even be...
I don't think I know any of them people. I have to look again, but I don't think I know none of them.
A jaw implant. The sad thing is, after all that money, time, and effort, people seem to think he looks worse than he did before. One Reddit user posted a thread asking if Liam had buccal fat removal, and the top comment compared him to handsome Squidward. While obviously a joke, you can see why that comment got so many upvotes. The Boys is Amazon's most popular original TV show, and one of its breakthrough stars is Erin Moriarty. Erin plays the character Starlight, and throughout the first few seasons of the show, she had a youthful and natural look. However, recently, her face has completely changed, and it's very noticeable.
Yeah, bro, she looked way better before. I don't even know why she did that. Like, people be getting plastic surgery, I feel like, for no reason sometimes. Like, you're beautiful the way you are, man. You gotta learn to accept. Even if you're not beautiful, you got to accept the way you is, you know. You can do your best to make yourself look the best you can, you know. Go to the gym, lift weights, eat right, get your skin care good, you know. But plastic surgery is not the answer, bro.
A few months ago, Erin posted this picture to her Instagram account, and she received a ton of hate over it. People were commenting all sorts of hurtful things about her appearance, asking her what she'd done to her face. But no one made Erin feel quite as bad as Megyn Kelly. Megyn is an American journalist and media personality with her own show called The Megyn Kelly Show. On one episode of the show, released at the start of this year, she attacked Erin, criticizing her for having had work done and becoming another Kim Kardashian lookalike.
There's this gal who starred in both of those. Her name is Erin Moriarty, and she's 29 years old, and she's a beautiful actress. But but she's decided to completely change her face. This is a picture of her before, which I think was relatively recent, within the past year or so. Very beautiful girl. So beautiful that she was becoming a very famous Hollywood actress, put on camera and on screen and on multiple shows and movies. Now look at her. Look at that.
Yeah, she kind of looked like, I feel like when people getting plastic surgery, like around their cheeks and their eyes, bro, it make them look like a cat. You know what I'm saying? Like they start looking like a cat. Meow. Maybe that's just me, but they start looking more like a cat. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy.
She's got the Kim Kardashian lips. She's made her nose so skinny, it looks like a pencil now. She's got like what appear to me to be cheek implants. She look like a nice, beautiful, natural gal. It's not about an objection to plastic surgery. It's about an obsession with turning yourself into this fake version of yourself, into truly like a Kim Kardashian disciple with the enormous lips and the teeny tiny nose and the...
This lady just said a Kim Kardashian disciple. That's crazy. The Kardashians ain't make plastic surgery, bro. They just one of the top people where when you think of plastic surgery, you think of them. But they ain't make it, bro. But Kim Kardashian disciple is crazy.
Huge overdone filler cheeks. I don't know what's in there. I find it like a sign of mental illness. It's extremely upsetting. It's a massive turnoff to me. I really want to get in the heads of these young girls and say, please don't do this.
Now, Meghan is no stranger to controversy and confrontation, so going after someone like this isn't out of character for her. But what she said really got to Erin, and she made a post on Instagram addressing it. She said, Meghan used a photo taken a year ago, according to her, that had in actuality been taken about a decade ago before I was of legal drinking age. Regarding the other picture, she said, I got my makeup done that day, and it involves
a decade ago. How old is you now? I thought you was like, you can't be that much older. Like that don't look, because if you talk about the boys show, that wasn't no decade ago. That was probably about like 4 years ago. So you shouldn't look that much different, bro.
Of contouring, and I remember leaving and feeling pretty. I saw the comments, scathing enough to just turn my comments off. But this is becoming harassment. This is becoming false news. Although Erin denied the accusations, it's near enough impossible to believe her because she just looks so different. The majority of the changes occurred between season 3 and season 4 of The Boys, making it painfully obvious to viewers of the show that she'd had something done.
In 2021, at the age of 27, what I'm seeing is some introduction of Botox to the forehead, glabella, and crow's feet. I'm also seeing some signs of a rhinoplasty. I'm seeing that Erin's nose appears less bulbous at the tip. She has a smoother dorsum or bridge to her nose without that little bump that she had in the past. Erin also appears to have some lip filler in her lips, which I didn't see in some prior images.
Although Erin escaped criticism from fans on her Instagram by switching comments off, people have found other places to voice their opinion. The comment sections of all the promotional videos for The Boys season 4 are overrun with people talking about her appearance. Why is Erin denying so much that she did plastic? It's so obvious. She used to be one of the cutest girls in the business, and now she looks like Donatella Versace. And blaming her different look to makeup, what the fuck? Erin went from one of the prettiest girls on the show to one of the scariest. I literally want to cry for Erin, bro. Of course,
that is a crazy thing to say. From one of the prettiest to the scariest. That's kind of messed up. You can't say that, bro.
Everybody can deal with their body as they wish, but it's a shame when people don't recognize the beauty they had in the first place. Zac Efron used to be the Disney Channel heartthrob with dashing good looks. He was someone that people universally found attractive, but out of nowhere in 2021, his face completely changed. In a
Okay, I knew Zac Efron got some work done, bro, but I ain't think it was. Alright, my bad, y'all, bro, but I heard that he got like surgery because something messed up his face or something like that, so he had to get it fixed. But yeah, that is a crazy change. I'm not gonna lie, that is crazy.
Video released in April of that year, Zach made headlines for looking almost unrecognizable. His jaw area had enlarged and he developed an overall fuller, more bloated face. Many speculated that he'd had plastic surgery or other cosmetic procedures such as fillers or Botox, but Zach remained quiet on the situation. He didn't address his transformation until the following year, when he explained that the changes in his jaw were caused by an accident he had at home. Apparently, he was running through his house, slipped and badly hurt his chin.
If that's the direction that it was going, maybe
If he
it's
was
time
going to get plastic surgery, he wouldn't get.
See, I get him saying accident, but I ran, fell on my chin, and my chin was. Zach, you ain't fooling nobody with that, buddy. You're not getting nobody with that.
That. Come on.
You got a good job, man.
No, okay.
Oh my God. You're just stirring the pot.
No, it was funny. It sucked. I almost died.
But his accident occurred all the way back in 2013, which makes his story hard to believe. He said the reason his jaw only began to grow in 2021 was because he took a break from rehab. And while this may be true, there's also...
Nigga, stop it. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Now you look like a handicapped Elvis Presley, bro. That's cap.
another reason he could have experienced these changes. In 2022...
Bro got me thinking that just happened. No, it happened in 2013, and the rehabilitation was keeping his chin from growing. Come on now, you're not slick.
Pictures surfaced of Zach on the set of his new movie where he plays the pro wrestler Kevin Von Erich. The pictures raised a lot of eyebrows because he suddenly looked much bigger than ever before, and he developed a bubble gut, which is a telltale sign of drug use. We've seen these kinds of changes in other Hollywood actors alongside significant body transformations. So in Zach's case, it may not have been anything cosmetic at all. Simon Cowell has been on TV for a really long time, appearing on talent shows year after year, so people are very familiar with what he looks like. That's why people were in shock in 2022 when they saw him in this Britain's Got Talent promotional video.
I always say on this show, 2 or 3 minutes.
Bro look like an aged Ken doll, bro. Why you do this to yourself, Simon? Like you wasn't, look, at least from what I seen, you wasn't a looker, but you know what I'm saying? You ain't look like this. Bro, come on now. Like, now you just look like an old doll, like an old Ken doll, bro. Like, just leave your face alone, bro. Especially you famous, bro. You get any girl you want. You rich. You get any girl you want, bro. You don't need to look like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nothing wrong with wanting yourself to look better, bro. But this ain't the way, my buddy. This ain't the way, my dude.
Can change your life. And it has. And maybe this time it's going to be you.
This video sparked a lot of conversation, and unfortunately, most people didn't have anything good to say. Blows my mind how people are so scared of looking old, they prefer to look like a half-melted action figure. Dude was genetically blessed with a good-looking natural face and decided it wasn't enough. Whoever worked on him should have their medical license revoked. So what exactly happened to Simon's face? Well, initially, Simon dipped his toe into the world of cosmetic enhancements with Botox and filler, and over the years, this caused noticeable changes in his face. However, after seeing his son's reaction to a picture of him from the past, he decided he needed to stop. There was a stage where I might have gone too far. I saw a picture.
That's sad, bro. You so addicted to plastic surgery that it has to take your son to say, Dad, that's you? Your son doesn't even recognize how you actually look. Yeah, I'm glad he decided to stop, because that's a crazy way to find out that you need to stop something, bro.
Of me from before the other day and didn't recognize it as me first of all. Eric was in hysterics. Enough was enough. There's no filler in my face at all now. Zero. The truth is, his son wasn't the only reason he removed it. Simon got into a horrible accident on an e-bike in 2020, which really traumatized him. He was testing the bike in his California home when he lost control and fell off. He broke his back in multiple places and had to undergo a 6-hour-long surgery, which included having a metal rod put in his back to stabilize it.
It was a bad accident, and I knew it was bad the second it happened. And the recovery was pretty difficult.
This event made him take a closer look at how he was living his life, and he realized how much he'd been neglecting his health.
As bad as it was, the upside was worth it, because if I hadn't broken my back, I don't think I would have ever realized how unfit I really really was.
After that, he reevaluated his diet and ended up losing over
least you
20
changed it,
kilograms or 44 pounds. And this was when he dissolved the filler. However, his desire to enhance his looks never went away, so he chose instead to pivot to a surgical solution in mid-2022.
It looks to me like around this time he already had a lateral brow lift, upper blepharoplasty, maybe a lower blepharoplasty as well, with a canthoplasty. And his
That's crazy, bro. His eyes like tucked into the skin right here, bro. Yeah, bro, you gotta stop. You gotta stop, man.
upper eyelid just appears more hollow, and that's due to the combination of likely brow lifting and an aggressive upper eyelid skin removal.
The combination of weight loss, dissolving fillers, and getting surgery around the eyes led to the significant change we saw in the BGT promo video. And although people have criticized the change in Simon's appearance, it seems he's healthier now than he's been in a long time. Talisa rose to fame in the group N-Dubs, alongside her friends Dappy and Phaser. In the 2000s, they achieved a lot
Never heard of it.
of success as a trio, releasing multiple successful albums and performing all around the world. Talisa was the full package. She had the voice, the looks, and the charisma. In 2011, the group disbanded and Talisa became a judge on The X Factor. She was just 23 at the time, making her the youngest judge to have ever been on the panel. At this point, she looked no different to how she looked in her younger years. But in the couple years following, the changes started to show. Her lips got bigger, her cheeks filled out, and her teeth changed. In 2014, Talisa was convicted of assaulting a celebrity blogger at a festival in the UK. When leaving court in London, she gave a statement expressing her outrage at the decision. But for many, all they could focus on was how she looked. It was hard to make out it was even the same Talisa, due to how the fillers had morphed her face.
Yeah, she don't look the same at all. Like, y'all know that. You could tell somebody got, like, something done with their lips when they, like, lips look like a duck. Like, look. Quack. Like, they look like that kind of. That's how I feel like you could tell, you know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't no doctor or nothing. But when I see somebody walk around, like, I be like, yeah, they got something done on their lips.
The questions about what work she had done started coming in thick and fast, and Talisa, unlike most celebrities, was actually open and honest about it.
Yeah, I get my lips done, and I've had a bit of filler in my cheeks, and I've talked about collagen waves as well.
That deserves a round of applause. I respect that, Talisa. She could have got on here and lied, but see, she ain't lie. You feel me? There's no reason to lie. We can see it, bro. Like, you don't even have to. But if you lie about it, it's like, bro, like, how you gonna get it, but you don't want to own up to it? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I respect that. I respect that a lot.
I mean, I've openly said it. It's not like I'm not hiding anything. I feel like basically the inside secret is that pretty much everyone has stuff done, but nobody talks about it. And I'm just one of those people that won't lie. And if someone asks me, I'm not going to sit there and deny it. Well, no, me. Never had my lips done. Yeah, of course I have. I like them. That's all that matters.
Credit to her for being so upfront, because it's rare to
As long as you like it. I mean, as long as you like it, I guess.
see that. Sadly, as time has gone on, the fillers appear to have prematurely aged her, and it's particularly visible when her face is in motion. In more recent photos of her, she looks like someone else entirely, and it's hard to imagine you're looking at the same woman when you look at two photos of her 10 years apart.
Dang, bruh. Plastic surgery really is something, man. She look way younger. Like, if I were to see this picture on the right, I'll probably be like, oh yeah, she probably about like 27, 28. That picture on the right, she looked like she could pass for like 22. That's crazy, bro. She probably like 40, 30 something. I don't know. I don't even know who this is, but yeah. Sorry if I got your age wrong, but yeah. You look way younger now.
But she posted this video to her Instagram at the end of last year, and I bet if I didn't tell you that's Talisa, you'd have no idea who it is. In the past 2 to 3 years, Conor McGregor's appearance has changed drastically. During most of his time in the UFC, he fought out
Conor McGregor got plastic surgery? Nah, I don't think. Oh, this is celebrities you don't recognize, right? I don't know, but yeah, Conor McGregor does look different, but it doesn't look like he got surgery or nothing. It just looked like he let himself go or something.
lighter weight, and his face and body were quite lean. But even when he filled out and moved up to fight in a heavier weight class, he still looked like Conor. However, after a freak injury he suffered in his last fight in the UFC, he started to look very different. Within just a month of the fight, he sized up considerably. Then a month after that, changes in his face became visible. At first, it was easy to think the change in his face was just due to bad lighting or bad camera angles. But as he posted more and more photos on Instagram, it became obvious that wasn't it. Some chalked it up to weight gain, but he was still pretty lean at the time, so that didn't explain it either. It was in 2022 when the true extent of the change became visible, after Conor shaved his beard and took this picture. Without the facial hair to cover it up, the sheer level of bloating and...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Keep that beard, my boy. You need to keep that beard. Yeah, bro, I need to keep that beard, bro. Bro, I need to keep that beard. You know, bro, I need to keep that beard. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I need to keep that beard, bro, because, yeah, nah, bro. Some people without a beard and with a beard, like some people, I see why they grew the beard in, because they need that beard. It's like makeup for us. Like certain things on men is like makeup. Like sometimes when we get a nice haircut, you feel me? It's like makeup. When you get a beard, sometimes it's like makeup. You feel me? I think I look better with a beard. You know what I'm saying? It's not full yet, but it's gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know down in the comments, should I cut the beard or not? I'm probably still not gonna cut it, but let me know. You feel me? I want to see how I look when it's full, when it's fuller. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he need to grow that beard back.
Finesse in his face was clear to see.
He is a transformed human, seemingly unrecognizable. Like, what the fuck am I even looking at? This is like, he literally looks like Dorian Yates reincarnate, bro, from like years ago.
It's safe to say he looked nothing like his old self anymore, and the difference was perhaps even more noticeable in interviews. So what exactly was it that caused these changes? Well, Conor no doubt started juicing shortly after he got injured, which would explain his rapid muscle gain and the changes in his face. More than likely, he made this decision to speed up recovery for his leg. What's also contributed to the change, albeit to a lesser extent, is his constant partying. Conor has always loved a night out, and since he's been inactive in the UFC, let's just say he's been enjoying himself. It goes without saying that all of this involves a heck of a lot of alcohol consumption, which has no doubt contributed to the bloating we see in him. But what's also taken a toll on him is his frequent use of the white stuff. Conor looks like he's aged a lot in the past few years, and presumably this is due to what he's been putting his body through. One recent interview he did...
Don't do that booger sugar, man. Do not do that booger sugar. You need to pick your nose, bruh. I don't know. Just don't go to the booger sugar, man.
With Sports Illustrated was pretty concerning, as he was constantly twitching and shrugging his shoulders while hardly being able to string a sentence together.
Jake's a consummate professional, 75 movies made. You know, I'm blessed to have entered into the movie alongside him. He was patient with me. He gave me guidance, and I just took it. You know, we had a good rapport on set. He has 75 movies made. I have 75 bar fights made. And that's it. We had a good back and forth.
Bro literally said nothing at all. I couldn't even, like, I heard him, but I wasn't listening. That's how I know he wasn't talking about nothing. Because I was trying to listen, but I couldn't listen. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know he tripping.
For me, what was hard was, it was time consuming. 18 hours on set. Very little rest. It was strange to me, but, you know, the fight scenes, I was happy to give my input and my oar. And Jake, as I said, is a consummate professional. We've done a good job.
So for Conor, most of his changes have been related to substance use. However, it's worth mentioning...
Bro was talking slow as a mud. You know, it's a good day. I love my family. I love life. Life is good. Good is life. I'm hungry. You know, like, he was talking slow as a mud, bro. He definitely on something. So, come on, Conor. We want you to get back healthy, man. He was my favorite UFC fighter, you know, after I don't even know. Tyron Woodley. That's just because, when you playing the demo of UFC, he like one of the few fighters that's unlocked. So I just used to stay fighting as Tyron Woodley. And he got knocked out by Jake Paul. And it's been downhill for him since there.
He also got 2 cosmetic enhancements in this time. First, he got his teeth done, which he now shows off at every opportunity. And he got a hair transplant to address the recession he had in his corners. From the perspective of the average person, it might be baffling why celebrities get all these different procedures. But when you've constantly got a camera in your face, there's a real pressure to look a certain way. When you know everyone around you is enhancing their looks through these treatments, it becomes all too easy to follow them down the slippery slope.
Well, y'all, if y'all want to watch the original video, I might put the link down in the description. I might not, but yeah, it was made by Tell Us More. If y'all want to go watch this video, go watch it. But don't get plastic surgery, y'all. Like, unless like you really feel that you really feel the need to or something, like it's something you need, like, then do it. But like most of the time, I don't think there's any good reason to get plastic surgery. And I feel like if you really want your body to be better, you got to work on yourself. You got to put that work in just like everybody else, And don't worry about what everybody else thinks that Before the world has to accept you, you have to accept yourself first. And don't seek validation from the world. And yeah. My last thing to say to y'all is plastic surgery is not a glow up. It is a plastic recovery. The Mac is out.
Like and subscribe, you bastards.